Hi. Hello, welcome back. My name is Joey Edwards and this is Weird and Wonderful Things. Tonight we're picking up where we left off from Tuesday. We're going to be carving a gigantic T-Rex pumpkin. So hopefully, yeah, we'll put a huge dent in it and pick up where we left off. Those are all the things I just said. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, let's take a look and see what we did last time. So last time I was able to kind of start digging away at the face. I got the eyeball pretty fleshed out, a lot of the upper jaw. I started a good amount of work on those teeth, a little bit on that little mandible gum. I don't know what the hell to call that thing, but we started there. Tonight my goal is to kind of get about the same amount of progress on that whole bottom jaw and maybe flesh out the top of that face a little bit more. And maybe more. We'll see where we go and see how far we get. Hey, what's up? Hey, welcome, kitty pets. Kitty feets. Thanks, man. You know, it's a weird hobby. It's a weird fucking thing, but I'm glad to do it. So, yeah, thanks again for joining. And I got to give a big shout out, thank you to my man KenDiesel for coming up with all of this great music I'm playing on my stream. Hasn't been tripping any digital Millennium takedown notices, so that's wonderful. Fuck yeah. But yeah, without further ado, let's fucking get to it. Turn up the jams. All new mix tonight too. As always, if I sound awful, like my music is not doing the thing. If it's too loud, too quiet, if I'm too loud or too quiet, definitely let me know. I'll see what I can do about adjusting that stuff. My head's usually too far down into pumpkin juice to do anything about it, so I appreciate the shout outs and the help. Cool. All right. I put this little pad here on my chair. My chair is like a clear acrylic that I usually use, but I decided to put this pad on here in case anyone summons the king, that he won't be too scared to jump onto nothing, and he'll jump up on the chair. We'll see how that goes. Oh wait, I gotta turn this around. Keep an eye on me. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, well I hope everyone's week's going okay. Spooky world out there. Let's see, take a look and see if all my camera angles are good. Kind of was fiddling with stuff between streams, so I have to do some subtle adjustments to make sure everything's in frame. But yeah, looks good. Cool. So here's an up close look of where we got last time. A nice spooky eyeball. Summon the king. Yes. Got some nice teeth going. That's awesome. So yeah, that's where we left off, and that's where we'll pick it up. So cool. Let's do a full systems test. So lights. Move that into a spot where I can get to it better. Lights. That's good. Cool. Dremel. Sweet. And this thing. Cool. We're good. All systems go for Halloween. Hell yeah. Sweet. All right. Where do we even start on this bad boy? Start working my way down these little markings. I got teeth to knock out. Nice little tongue. I say let's finish up with the ridges and stuff along this forehead, and then this is already wanting to peel away anyway, so the sooner I can get rid of these two pieces, the better. Oh yeah, that. And thank you, Knorr. I don't ever know how to pronounce that. But thank you again for suggesting I use the Surface instead of a fucking iPad. So now I can actually see the chat from the computer rather than a mobile device. Because the Twitch app is just wonderful, you know? But it doesn't do the things that I want it to do. So that was a good last minute decision to upgrade and swap that out. I posted earlier today on the interwebs onto Instagram really nice pics of Elvira, that pumpkin that's in the back there. So if you want to get a good look at that, it's up. And all of the most recent pumpkins I've done, including the little skull, those are all up on my website too. So, I mean, check it out if you get a chance. I used to have like a little bit of text on the bottom of the screen that showed those links, but I don't know, just go to the website, it's all there. Gotta figure out what the fuck I did with that. It's probably just behind a video layer or something in OBS. Ooh, exciting. A couple different exciting things are happening. One is I got another pumpkin commission. And so it's another pumpkin I'm gonna be able to do kind of between this big dinosaur project I'm working on. That'll be, I think, will be a fun thing to stream. Is I'm gonna be carving a portrait of Ghostface Killer, not from, I don't know if it's actually Ghostface Killer, because that's Wu-Tang Forever. But from Scream, I'm gonna be doing Ghostface. I just came up with a really cool like a composite image, and it got approved by the person who's commissioning it. So that'll be a fun little dude to knock out. And I haven't carved him before, and he's just another cool little horror icon. So that should be rad. Another cool thing that happened earlier today. Thank you, good sir. You are the man. Another cool thing that happened earlier today was I got recognized on the Instagrams by an account I've been following for fucking ever called Maniac Punkins. If you haven't heard of them, they're a group out of New York who, I don't know, they just make a lot of realistic fancy pumpkins. But all their pumpkins are like the real ass organic pumpkins that rot right away. They don't fuck around with this foam pumpkin shit. But it was cool that they messaged me and reached out to me and like talked about my work a little bit. So that was neat to be, you know, recognized by, you know, people you've been following forever in the pumpkin scene, I guess. Nice little bit of validation there. So thank you, Maniac Pumpkins, if you're, oh shit. Thank you, good sir. Salute. Yeah, if you get a chance, check them out. I think it's just like Maniac Pumpkins is their Instagram tag. But they make some good work. Something else also happened that I'm just gonna let it play out. I hate to be cryptic right now, but if it happens the way I think it's gonna happen tomorrow, it's gonna be fucking rad. Like really, 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 really cool. So, I'm not gonna say anything else, but keep an eye on the social medias to see what the fuck I'm talking about. It will be very obvious. It's, you know, it's not like crazy or anything like that, but it's kind of crazy. It's very fun, so. But yeah, just doing my part to save Halloween. So, welcome back to the stream. If you're just showing up, it's always Halloween here. And my ugly mug is all the costume I need at the moment, but I'll wear other costumes later on. It's a big old thing. That's what she said. Oh, zing. Mr. Diesel, when this COVID thing works itself out, if it works itself out, the world doesn't end and all that, you gotta come up here, man. Show you Oregon. I'll try to get down there too. I'm definitely gonna be down there for Monster Palooza whenever that fucking happens. And that is gonna be sweet. I don't know, I don't think I'm gonna bring any pumpkins to Monster Palooza. Although it seems like it would be very, like a good avenue for that. But I don't know. I'm mostly gonna be showing my wire work there. Cryptodermia. Something for me to look at later. Got a couple new point helios in the spooky points redemption category. Hell yeah, man. I look forward to it. Yep, good old Portland, Oregon. What we don't have in like endless highways and concrete that the Bay has, we do make up for in trees and riots. So we do our part. And there's no sales tax, so there's that. Just incredibly high property taxes, I understand it. Oh, it's nice. But I don't know, was it legal everywhere? I mean, Oregon was earlier than California at least. Although I don't know, is it recreationally legal in California yet? I know it was medically legal, but I think it's recreational down there now. Yeah, it has to be. Certainly got a lot cheaper. 6 of these larger dudes. Oh yeah, funny story. So like a little while ago I had been complaining about how I had somehow got a hold of like these really tiny Dremel bits. Like really tiny ones. Let me show you. Right here. Like this is the size of a, you know, a normal Dremel bit. And then there are these dudes. Look how fine these are. Tiny, itty bitty guys. But they're so delicate, I kept ruining them and breaking them. So I've had like a kit, like, I think I had 2 kits altogether like this that I just somehow acquired. And they've lasted me 2 years and I'm down to 2 of them. And so I'm like, I need to order more. I don't know where I got these. I think they were a gift that came as a part of my first like rotary Dremel set that was given to me by my friend Steve. But I couldn't find them on Amazon. I couldn't figure it out. So I did a little bit more digging after the stream and I found out that they're not Dremel bits. These are dental tools. Yep, this is the shit that the dentist uses to drill into your teeth, into your molars, and to get cavities out, do root canals, all that really fun stuff. So, and these ones, Emil Lang, are from Germany. And the website's in German and you can't order them online. So I was like, fuck. But I found them. I found other carbide rotary dentist tools. And I ordered them from some nefarious website. Maybe not too nefarious, but I don't know. Didn't seem like it was from a company from America to just give me dental tools. But I got them, and so they're on their way. So I'll have a whole bunch of new tiny ones hopefully soon. And hopefully they'll work just as well as these ones did. So hooray! I'm gonna swap out this tip for a slightly bigger one. Which is right here. Okay. Let's get rid of this. see how we're doing in the dark. All right, not too bad. It looks like there's a little bit of a ridge here that I can kind of scrape away. I don't want to get rid of too much of that black though, because I can't go lighter. Or excuse me, I can't go and make this quite a bit darker. All I can do is remove. Okay, there we go. So there's that. There's some big scaly shapes in here, so I'm gonna try to get those out in like larger sections and like leave a little space between them so it will create like the effect of like the edge of the scale. I think. I don't know. That's what my brain is telling me to do. I don't know if that's what actually happened. we'll just have to fucking wait and see. Most of this is literally me making up as I go along. Like, oh yeah, sure, I'll carve a dinosaur. I'm a dino expert. Oh, Dremelsaurus. I have a Dremel thesaurus that I follow for all of my carving. It tells me secrets. Precious dino secrets. Like, did you know it wasn't a meteor that killed all the dinosaurs? No, not at all. It was a dull Dremel. It just wasn't sharp enough. Let's switch to, actually no, this tip will be fine. Take it back. Like there's just a couple of other little spots in here. Dino! Oh, precious Dino, I carve into your Jurassic face. Dino! I don't know where I'm getting this Western vibe from. But I do like the texture difference from going to all the kind of like the stab, 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 or polka, polka, polka stipple I got going on here for the scales, to going into more of these like longer, swoopy looking, scabby things. So that's pretty rad. It'll be nice with the light coming through. Hey, what's up, Sarah? Welcome back. I hope you've had a spooky week so far. I saw you were making a lobster dinner the other night. What do you call a lesbian dinosaur? Do tell. Is it a Lickersaurus? Lickalotopus. Ah! Zing! Now all I can think of is that stupid joke they tell in Jurassic Park. It's like, oh, what do you call a blind dinosaur? Do you think Thinkosaurus? Yes, he saw you and he's going to eat you because you're delicious. If you got more dinosaur jokes, I want to hear them. Is that vodka? No, it's water for right now, but I'll be switching it up here in a moment. Drank a lot last night, and I'm taking a little break just for a bit. But if you hydrate at me again, I'll go grab a beer and start chugging. Because why not? I did have some vodka before I came on, though, so in all disclosure. What do you call a gay dinosaur? A Megasaurus. Zing! Badoo. I flash my lights at thee. Here's a nice big ol' ridge I can get out. Let's get this. Get this ridge. Oh, wrong one. Mostly flat and 2 deep points. Oh, wrong one. Oh man, I'm so thankful that I switched to a switch for my lights instead of yelling at Alexa the whole time to change things. That was terrible. I'm so sorry I subjected you guys to that. Alright, and then I'm just gonna freehand this stuff. It's all kind of just random and abstract anyways. I think as long as I can just emulate the majority of what it looks like, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Well, if I look carefully, I don't want to fuck up the ridge that's happening like through here. So I gotta make sure to leave that alone. Okay, there's that boy. And then there is a very large highlight here that I should grab. Make sure I do that. Oofda, oofda. I'm gonna switch back to my, well, I don't want to switch to the smaller tip, but I think I'll be okay. I mainly want to switch back because like this tip is like it's really girthy real quick, and so I can't go that deep without it like whoop, filling up that hole, if you know what I mean. Zing! And I want to be tiny and precise. Tips. Just the tip. But indeed, it definitely sounds like a trap, so. Okay, so I want to leave black around there and black through there. Where'd it go? Hey, come back, I was using you. Don't go there. I need you. I need to know where all these weird little lines go. Come back. There you are. There you are. You're done. Okay. And so from here and here, it looks like there's just like little boxes. Okay. Little boxes on the dinosaur, little boxes made of scaly scale, and they're all made out of probably some kind of silica or dinosaur bone. And there's square ones, and there's round ones, and there's a little one that looks like a penis, and he's on his face forever on this dinosaur pumpkin. See the beauty of me just like singing to myself and making up stupid songs constantly? I'd be doing this without you guys here. By myself, in the dark. So welcome, friends. I need more stuff. Oh, thank you. I do. Yeah, I haven't made a single sale on Etsy. Not a damn one. But I sell like 99% of my artwork at expos. But because they're all shut down, you're not the first person who's told me I need to up my Etsy game. So just takes time. I need to get on there and just do the things. But like a lot of the photographs I have are like more like, of my work, should I say, of the things I would sell on Etsy. They're more like portfolio photographs rather than like, here's what it will look like in your home. Or here is the picture of the thing next to a ruler to tell you exactly how big this is. And I realized like 99.9% of Etsy like doesn't care, but I do, damn it. I want to curate my content carefully. Although it is kind of a funny thing, like making content you plan to sell and like curating it. What the hell is on my foot? Something. Oh, I have like a piece of pumpkin. Cause like I'll make one type of thing and then I'll make and someone will buy that. I'm like, okay, I should make more of that thing. And then that'll work out for a while, and then all of a sudden like demand for the one thing will just stop. And so for a while, it was like all those little rib cages. I couldn't keep them in stock. And then they just stopped selling. Now they just live on Etsy forever. In infamy. Now I'll update it though. Just one random thing to invest in at a time, you know? That's good. I mean, at least it breaks even. When I first started selling on Etsy, the first thing I ever put on there were pumpkins. But they were before I did like crazy, ridiculous shaded stuff like this. But it was more like cutouts and things like that. And I didn't sell any, I put a couple on there. And then later on I started adding the wire stuff. But as for prices, I don't know. I was accustomed to selling things at a certain price point in the venues that I was selling them at. And then I felt like if I lowered that price to sell on Etsy, then I'd be slapping the face of people who invested in my work at like other places. Like if I make a wire hand, I sell it for 90 bucks or 80 bucks. Like I don't want to drop it and sell it for 40 somewhere else, because then the person who paid 90 for it, it's like, hey, this thing lost its value now. So it's a weird trap and is largely just a mind fuck. But it's the weird things you have to think about being an artist and stuff. You want to reward the people that invest in you so that, you know, they're happy with their purchase and they feel good in it. And you want to be able to grow, right? So, I don't know. That's kind of one of the reasons why I haven't like gone super crazy on there, because I've never actually looked at Etsy as a huge income generator. And even through this year with like all of COVID shutting everything down, like all of my normal revenue streams for artwork, which are pretty cool that those even exist in the first place. I didn't think I'd ever get to a point where people would just buy my artwork like a few years ago. But, so it's nice that stuff like that exists, for sure. But thinking about it critically as trying to be a professional artist, I didn't really think of Etsy as a place to make a huge all my income from. I wanted to sell at like expos and meet people in person, and kind of like what I'm doing with Twitch, and just like, hey, I'm a weird fucking guy. My artwork's super dark, but I'm not. I don't know. It's the weird thing that I try to do. Nice. Did she see that coming? That discount? I think what I might end up doing is maybe making something special and specific, God, I'm terrible with words, to sell on Etsy. That way, it's something different that I haven't sold in an expo environment, that I don't have a pre-existing base of people who purchased from me that won't feel bad if I sell something for cheaper on there. But also, if I don't sell it, I still have it. And so when expos open back up and things like that, it's in my inventory so I can have those down the road sales. You never know when something's gonna randomly be like, hey, I want that. Like, it seems like when I go make wire dildos, I don't know, that's how you get the tetanus. And you gotta be careful. I mean, it's bad enough that these pumpkins are so fucking flammable. Like, encouraging people to get tetanus. Woo. Whoa, multi pieces there. Oh, thanks, and welcome. I made that in college. It used to be a chair. For like, we had to make a chair self-portrait. It's the weirdest art assignment I ever had for sculpture. And so I made a wooden chair with all, it basically just was a bunch of boxes where I could store my art supplies, and then that as a background. And then I got rid of everything else because that's a huge, heavy thing to move with. And it is also true, Sarah, you are not allowed in the hardcore. See, I mean, if you have a tetanus shot, get out of here. Shadow boxes of bugs. I have not seen that one. I mean, I've seen like oddities and stuff like that. Like last year I did the Portland Oddities and Curiosities Expo. And they had a ton of cool stuff like that. Little weird, like, just like specimens and things like that. That was awesome. That was my fucking best show I ever did. Well, like a single day at least. But, yeah, they had really, really, really cool specimens. But that's good to know that you can get that on Etsy. I've been wanting to pick up a couple more from my collection of just weird stuff. Yeah, check out this. Bam! Huzzah! Got all the pumpkins back there, and just makes a nice little backdrop. It's nice and spooky. Spoopy. Although that camera angle doesn't really show out the whole thing. I need to carve more pumpkins and then fill out that bottom half. Thank you. It's such a rivet head. By hemoglobin. It's oxidized. Hemoglobin. Is it riboflavin? God, I wish I could memorize all the words of that song. Riboflavin. Blah 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 blah, saturated blood. I love playing all the Halloween music on here a few weeks ago, or I guess it was last month before I switched to DJ KenDiesel, but I was getting in so much trouble. I haven't even played the Hillbillies in a Haunted House in a while. Like these little chunks, we can just scratch them out. See how that whole top of the head's looking so far. Probably shade a little bit on here. I think that we can get away from these marks. What? Can't really tell which one's my friggin' nostril. So this one's a nostril. And so through here, a lot of that can come out. And then this is definitely not a nostril. Some of that stuff is. Nope, wrong one. Oh, hi, welcome, Jay Cestus. We're just carving some dinosaurs. Keep one way tomorrow. Yeah, well, you gotta do what you can to make ends meet, right? You gotta hustle. So through, I got a little bit through here that I still can kind of ad-lib and stab through my design, and it's more of like this pokey stuff. And then I can get into like larger chunks that can be shaded. And then down here, since they're all more defined, I can really just like carve out very specific things. Let's switch tips and, oh, actually, let's get a look at this in the dark. It's still kind of too dark to get a good vision of it yet in the light, but on camera at least, it's coming along. He's coming. Yeah, I could probably just ad-lib a lot of this, huh? Let's I'm just gonna take off this whole section and just kind of use it as a piece of reference, because I don't have to follow these scales one to one. Oh. I do have to press the right button though. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Just a nice little scaly boy. Scaly boy! Get them scales, son. All right, and here it looks like just like a row of like downward lines. So, like a hand, like a spooky skeleton hand. Spooky skeleton hand. And over here, it just looks like there's like just random little pick marks coming out. So I can just lift those out with little scratches. There we go. And then through here, it looks like there's some more larger pieces that are finally coming out together as one. Give me that back. And there's like a little bit of like an H.R. Geiger little dual bony thing going on here. Kind of like it looks like just a mouth of. This looks like a tiny little set of teeth. That's what it looks like. There we go. You have a theory that dinosaurs were angels? Tell me. Tell me more. So does that mean we're finding angel bones everywhere? When I was starting to carve this design, I like looked up to see like, are they even finding more dinosaurs? And they totally are. There's more dinosaurs found like this year. Like year by year, there are more and more dinosaurs found every year. So maybe they're just finding angel bones. Angel bones. If that was true, then you could like start doing stuff like instead of saying like, oh bless you, you could say like, Jurass you, like Jurassic. I want to Jurass you a question about your faith. Oh, thank you, sir. True to my word, let me get a proper drink. Oh, wrong one. Salud. That's true. You know what else has wings and feathers though, right? Birds. On the wings of an angel. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Kenneth, do you remember, I don't know if I knew, I think this was before I met you, because now I was pretty young. It was like, this was like in kindergarten. But back then I was super, super, super obsessed with The Wizard. And I was just watching it the other day with Adrian, and you know that song that they play during the montage when they're driving, where it's like, oh, how did it fucking go? It was about angels, and I'm trying to think of it, but all I can think of now is Lost Boys. Rats, never mind, forget it. All I can think is, thou shalt not fall. That's totally the wrong movie. Send me an angel, yeah, totally. As like a kindergartner, I wrote down all of the lyrics to that song and then turned it in to my teacher and told her I wrote it myself. The straight face. Send me an angel, ooh, right now, right now. Those are both very good movies. I should carve a wizard pumpkin sometime. Only cool kids would get it. That Blu-ray was great, although I will say all of those extra scenes are very strange. Like where it's like all the alternative things where they had to reshoot him, where he's running around that gang of kids and they try to do like a Goonies vibe. That was very strange. It's so bad. That guy, Lucas, is such a fucking dick. But you know, Lucas had a good thing going for him. He was like the cool kid. He didn't have to worry about anyone beating him up or anything like that. And he came for money. How else is he gonna have all those fucking video games? Although when he busted out that case of all the NES games, that reminded me so much of going over Ricky's house back in the day, and his older brother, I think it was Julio, busting out like a similar fucking case of all those games. Never seen so many video games in my life. Well, now I need to have like a timer at least. So hold on, please. Wait just a minute. Gotta time this appropriately. Hold on. Hold on. There it is. 5 minutes. Go. Hello. You're saying you want me to dance, but I'm trying to carve pumpkins here. Little pumpkins. Look how far I've gotten on this guy. Poops, I'm glad you're here though. It's great. Because I got this Jurassic pumpkin here, and he's looking a little pale, but he's dead. This is more of a Monorian. He is, I know, but you only paid for the voice for 5 minutes. I gotta add more points to dance. He truly is. He's something to behold, I think. I like him a lot. Tell me, Poops, how are you today? I mean, if you want to dance, dancing is a thing that is important that younger generations should know very well, but they don't. Not today, in this world. Your favorite movie as kindergarten was Big Bird in Japan. I've never heard of Big Bird in Japan. Did he get a lot of sushi? I imagine so. He would end up on the menu if he's not careful. A little duck soup, if you know what I mean. Wait, is Big Bird a duck? Don't know. I think he's more of like a yellow bird of some kind. I don't know. I'm sure though that his friends wouldn't eat him at first. Yakitori, you're yakking my ear off. Hey, Broom Chi. No, welcome back to the stream. You got 2.5 minutes of this left. This is very long now. That's fine. Everything's fine. Maybe if I dance, it'll go like quicker. Like a hooker. I can just Dremel all day. Trying to give this bad boy life. You must speak with your emojis. Put your emoji where your mouth is. Oh, well, yeah. It was right there for the taking, and I took it. I took it all and put it in my mouth. It was delicious, I must say. And Poops, thanks again for all your support. Last time, well, the stream, it was great. I really appreciate everything that your presence just poops all over the place. It's wonderful. It's a pooping good time, really. Hoop life. That's what they say in Brooklyn. When you gotta go, you go like a dinosaur. I could probably do crocodile hunter. What do you think? Crocodile as Christopher Walken would be good, but I can't think exactly what he says. Oh, he says, "All right." Oh, time's up. All right, now we get right back in it. We're gonna call a dinosaur. Look at this big T-Rex with big old teeth. He's not gonna get us this time, he's not. I don't know what the fuck that was. That was a... Who was that? Whoa, salute, hydrate, on me. There's like very few impressions you can do that are okay to do. That won't get you thrown off the internet. And thankfully, as long as you're white and you talk funny, you're free game. Whack. Aw, where's Guy at? Aw. I'm sure he's doing something very exciting. And hopefully hood rat. Well, backwoods hood rat. Yes, to the wilderness. Do you guys have plans to get back to the outside world? Like this weekend, it's gonna be very, very hot. From what I understand, at least here in Oregon. I think it's gonna be like 102 degrees here. 101 and 102 over the weekend. Gross. Yuck. Automod held a message for a reason. Identity. Sarah J. Culver. Hold my beer. I'm gonna go heat up me some taters and gravy. I will allow it. I don't know why that got flagged. You can't say the word beer. You can only drink beer on Twitch, apparently. I don't know. I think it's because you used the B word. Beer. Twitch's reasons are of their own. All right, cool. We got through all the tiny scales, finally. That was a team effort, guys. Well done. Everyone did their parts. And we came out victorious. Also, salute. Thank you. What is it in settings you have to check? Now I'm curious. Is Sarah not allowed to have a potty mouth? Sarah, you filthy Sarah. You know what, just because I was late to the draw on that one, I'm gonna make another. I'm gonna hydrate again. Bonus. Hello. Settings chat filter off. Is that my settings I should check? Or is it Sarah's settings? Oh shit. Salute. Kano, are you listening right now? What island are we going to this weekend? I think originally we were gonna go camping, but we have to take a boat or some shit to get over there. I have yet to be censored. All the horrible things I've said to Guy on his chat have come right through. But that was the first time I'd ever seen like an auto mod show up on my account. What do you do? Doesn't do anything. What? Why do you even do that? Sorry. I'm just trying to be fancy. Nope. Silence that. Pay no attention to me. Well, now you can. Oh, I need a bigger tip. Bigger tip. Because I'm going into bigger zones. Bigger zones. There we are. There we go. How does that even look? Is that too scaly? Is that weird? Now it's like kind of weirdly pokey. Let me clean that up a little bit. That's okay. Coming along. Look at, we have a little back of a head now too. It looks like a hat. It reminds me of those those dinosaur hats you just set on your head, because that's what you do with a hat. I have like this really terrible dinosaur costume in my costume trunk, and that's what this reminds me of. So far. Okay, so let's get the rest of this guy. You have been hatting. You've been hatted. All right, so let's see. Let's go to a smaller tip-a-tip, and then let's get these teeth. Let's get these lower teeth knocked out. Yeah, lower teeth. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Smaller tip. Not the smallest tip. Well, no, let's do a little bit smaller. Let's go with super tiny tip. Yes. This is the tip that basically makes me a dentist. An unlicensed dentist using dental grade tools on dinosaur teeth. Because that's what this is. This is a dental tool. I had no idea. I don't know where Steve got him. Thanks, guys. Yes. Look. Someday I'll have cool, like auto generating mod stuff. Or auto, like bots and shit. But I'm just not as cool as Guy. Someday. I don't know how to do any of that stuff. I looked at it. I honestly just haven't put the effort into it. Although, the other day I raided somebody, and their bots were very aggressive with their chat. And I realized that it could be helpful, but I kind of like not having that. It's kind of like walking into GameStop and having people forced to solicit you with information. It's like, okay, all right, it's fine. I guess there's no happy medium. gotta ease it in. You gotta tap it in. You can't just be all hog wild with those explanation points like right away. You gotta earn trust, and then you take advantage of it. I like this music a lot. I'm gonna crank it up a little bit. Not on your end, but on my end, so I can hear more. There we go. Get them jams. Jams. Okay, bye. Hopefully come back. So right now we're just getting all these little super little bright highlights pre-cut so I know where to put them. Slowly but surely. Out of here! Okay. Is that the lobster you were yapping about? I want to get these nice and sharp. that sounds delicious. I just stole some of Knorr's macaroni for dinner. That was my dinner. Let's see. That looks all right. It's weird. I'm looking at this on two different displays. I have OBS, and then I have my Stream Manager, but then down here I'm just looking at the normal view, and on I guess it's just my monitor settings on that monitor up there that like it looks a little washed out, but down here on this view you can actually see what the fuck I'm doing, so that's cool. I was worried that this was too like the camera wasn't good enough to pick this up in low light to show that stuff, so that's cool. Yeah. Ah. Kick ass. All right, well, back to it. So I got a good amount of little spiky highlights on there. Let's see. I'm gonna get a little bit of some teeth here. Some of these teeth are going to be kind of a challenging thing because like the whiter part will be the background, and I don't want to go too deep along the edge for the highlight if the background is going to be just basically way lighter than it, because then the teeth will just kind of blur into it. So I just have to go in a little bit. This dark synth is the shit. I really, really like it. It's kind of like the goth, like industrial equivalent of like that, like lo-fi hip hop. Kenneth, have you ever listened to Gunship? Their video for, I think it's like The Other Side, I think is the name of the song. It's so good. It's like every one of our favorite movies rolled into one. Good friend of mine introduced me to that, who hopefully is lurking somewhere in the background. I don't know. She's got her man in town. Man who's stealing her away from us. That's nice. I hear that. It's that in the background. Like it's so good. I was out here last night in the shop kind of working on that wire thing again that I had done that stream on Sunday. Just painting and doing some additional wire on it. And I was listening to the same music. That's how much I like it. If you're not already following DJ KenDiesel, you should be. Right here on Twitch. DJ KD _too loud _. Just jump over there real quick. Just click on his name. Just give him a little follow. Ooh, follow. You know? He's a good guy. Makes some good beats. Curate some good playlists for me. Do it. Do it, Gordon. Okay, so then I'm just going to cut this whole tooth out, and I'll use it as a point of reference. So it's got like highlights around the edge, a little bit on top and a little bit there. So there, and then through there, and then there, and there's another little slash there. Bam. Bam. And through here, there is a highlight that goes down to the root of the mouth and then kind of over here too. I got that a little bit, but I can get more. And with this tooth, the trick is that it leans up right against this other one, but it's way like righter. So it just needs to go deeper. Back here, pedal. Let's see, did I get that okay? How's that light come difference? I mean, here. Oh, I just need to do it in the dark so I can see what I'm doing, that's all. Yeah, look at that shit. That's nice. Let's clean up some of these other teeth. Here's a pedal. Pedal. There it is. Bam. Cool. Oh, now we have like this lower teeth in here. It's looking kind of magical. I like it. Magic! Teeth! Teeth magic. I might as well be a dentist. If you need your teeth dremeled out, not only do I have the tools, now I have the credentials. Do what I can, do what I want. Joey Edwards, MD. Or I guess it would be, would it be DDS? I think that's CDS. I don't know what all the, they have a lot of, they got a lot of initials in their credentials. That's all I know. Where's my light? Light! Okay, let's get some of this. Here, toothy tooth. Sorry, Dino. Mr. T-Rex, you haven't been flossing. You haven't been flossing. You've just been eating whatever the hell you want. And, yeah, well now I gotta carve your teeth out because of it, so good job. Way to go. It's a real team effort. You don't take care of your teeth, I don't take care of my tools. It's a good balance. So these teeth are here. So what's happening is that there's in my stupid colorblind brain, looking at this black and white image, it's just like a gray shade and then a highlight and a highlight and a highlight with a little bit of gray between. But really what's happening there is that it's just a row of teeth all on a line. So if I can just get the tip highlights, I can create that illusion, and just as long as I get the highlight part right, I think everything else will just fall into place. So weird. I'll just do one at a time, and then I'll just kind of build off of it, kind of like painting mountains. At least that's how I'm going, my brain is going to process it. Okay, here we go. Here's a pedal. Pedal! don't know if I can do all of these teeth, but I think I can. But I think what I might have to do is just freehand it. So I'm gonna cut out this whole area. Just get it all out of the way. And just see if I can pull it off that way. And I probably am gonna work in the dark just so I could see the highlights that I'm making in real time. There's my lights, camera, teeth. Oh yeah, nailed it. Nailed it. Cool. Look at that. Now it's like rows of teeth. Little rows. Can you even see that? I mean, I don't know what the fuck I'm showing you. You can't see it yet. It's there, trust me. So good. It's a perfect thing to fucking carve teeth with. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong button, wrong tool. Nailed. Let's get that last little toothy tooth out of there. So here's another challenging part, is that the teeth need to be, they can't be super bright. They gotta be less than super bright, except for the highlights in them, so they don't blend in with that when I carve that part out. So. I think that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. And then we'll get a little bit of this tooth. And this tooth is like got a two-faced thing going on. Like half of it's brighter and half of it's dark, but get out of there. I told myself I was going to bring a pair of tweezers in here to grab little pieces out of this, but I keep forgetting. There we go. Okay. Lights. Pedal. Whenever you want. She's her own person and makes her own plans. Where are we going? What is this island? Is it the island of Dr. Monroe? Because that'd be cool. I'm just saying, just throwing it out there as an option. Monkey vibes! Maybe we'll run into Joe Rogan. There is an island that Joe Rogan lived at. It would be the island of Dr. Monroe. I'm just saying. Party island. Woo! Partay. P-A-R-T. Why? Because I got an island. Okay. Lights. Teeth time. Jesus, Jurassic Park dinosaurs have so many teeth. I don't know why they need so many teeth. You can't handle the tooth, Joey. The tooth is out there. Whoa. Okay, getting a little ahead of myself. Excuse me. Where's my drill? There it is. Man. Why I have such a hard time finding where my pedal's at. All right, how are you looking? We got a lot of teeth on here. It's not all the teeth, but it's looking mighty toothy. It's like, hey guys, how's it going? You're just a big old mammal lizard, aren't you? Mammal lizard. I feel like you're missing a tooth. Right on your upper mouth there. Did I not cut out one of them? No, you just have a big old gap. You just got a big old crooked mouth. Just a big old crooked mouth, Mr. Dinosaur. That's because you're not flossing. We've been over this. All those stegosauruses eat. I gotta get some tongue in here in a minute. Dino tongue. Come here. And this is a very, very faint tooth. So really, I just gotta get the edge of. Come on, get out of there. Nice. How many teeth do I have left? I think that's a tooth, that's a tooth, and that's a tooth. So close. Oh, you know what that is? Okay, so there's tooth here, and then what this is, that texture, is the inside of that on the other side of his mouth. Pictures are so weird. It's cool figuring this stuff out. It's like a puzzle. It's like, what am I looking at? I don't know what the fuck that is, though. What is it? I don't know. I have no idea what this part of his mouth is. It's just a weird gland. It's a mouth gland. It's the Jurassic Cretaceous insectivorous thingamajig face gland. That's what it is. One of those words I'm sure is right. For none of that. I'm so sorry I subject you guys to this bullshit. No, I'm not. I'm so close. Got this tooth to go. that tooth. And I think pretty close to that one. And then that one. And that's the last tooth. Finally, geez, that took forever. Forever! Man, I spent enough time in this dinosaur's mouth. You think he's gonna call me later? Okay, so then there's that, and it looks like there's another tooth here, but it's actually gonna just be a shadow, so I don't have to cut it out, just around it. So then for this part, what I'll do is, I think I'm just gonna shave it, and then I'll come back and I'll just get the highlights later. So I'm gonna use my good old buddy Scalpy to help me out with that. Come on, Scalp. Get in there, you little scamp. Gotta get a scrape, 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 scrape. This is brighter than that gray that's kind of lurking around back there, so I'm gonna get a little bit. Whoa, wrong button. Look at all those teeth. It's a mouthy boy. Oh, this one. It's starting to look like something now. That's cool. All right, let's go after this tongue now. So for the tongue, looking at this critically, there's like some highlights that kind of whip across there, and there's really bright highlights that come around the tip of that. So let's start at the very end of his tongue and work our way back. I keep saying him, but it's probably her. Her tongue. Carefully. All right, there we go. Cool. So this isn't a line so much as it is just a layer of like little reflective dots. Okay, and then what I'll probably do next is just kind of cut out the section of the tongue and I'll scrape it out. And then I'll add highlights as needed, or shading, should I say. Get out of there, you little jerk. I am a child. I'm so sorry. Also through here. Up right there. Oh, lost my upper teeth. That's fine. Okay, let's see. And then I'm gonna use a rounder tip to kind of bring out those highlights. Ah. Oh no, tiny tip. I'm so sorry. God, I'm glad I didn't drop that on its edge. Oof. I want you. Yeah, you'll do. It'll be all right. Okay, dino tongue, here we go. This tip isn't big enough, but it's a good start. Oh, that's what that is. They're shadows. I get it now. I don't know why I didn't see that before. That look like a tongue? Down tongue! Yeah, kinda. I think I need to bring out some of these highlights a little bit more. Whoop, wrong button. Get over here. Okay. And then what I'll do from here, pull that whole ridge out. And then I'm gonna kind of just freehand some of these little inside of his mouth parts. Keep calling to him, it's a her. It's gotta be, right? How's that looking dark? I should really be doing this in the dark. Okay, yeah. It's alright. Yeah. Look at my picture. See, if this is a real pumpkin, this would be nice and easy because I could just like scale it with the blade, but since it's foam, it gets a little choppy. But soon enough, real pumpkins will be here. Till then, pumpkins that last forever. Forever pumpkins. Oh, I think that tongue looks good. What do you think? Maybe. I don't know. What am I even looking at? It's very subtle. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, that's why. It's because I need to peel off that and then do the underside of the tongue. Just scratch it a little bit. Just give it a little bit of light in there. There we go. And later on, once we get more of like the design knocked out, we'll come back and we'll bring out all this stuff a little bit brighter and make it nice and even. Cool. What about on the tip of his mouth over here? Do I need to get anything? Let me just etch it out a little bit. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, that is looking like a... Oh yeah, there it is. Tongue! He's got a tongue now. She's got a tongue now. Stop it. Cool. All right, what are we doing next? Let's keep working around the jaw. That was the goal for the night, so. Okay. So let's start by getting these crests of the lip. I'm guessing that this is what these highlights are. It's kind of funny to think I've spent an entire stream just like on teeth. This is a dental stream now. Okay, so those lines, and then these guys over here. Chisel these out. Come on. This track reminds me of the Resident Evil 1 soundtrack a little bit. That was a badass soundtrack. That was that was so good. Okay, let's switch to a smaller tip. Well, yeah, smaller tip because I need to go in a little bit deeper, and then we'll start carving this up. Cool. Cool. Let's see. These need to be nice and bright. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and cut that out. And then a lot of this can come out too. It looks like there's, okay, that is the second ridge that's kind of on the inside lining of the mouth. Okay. If that's the case, then I want to go ahead and just get right to that lip. There we are. There we are. Right to the lip, shall we? All right. And then take that piece out. And then so it actually looks like this is a little bit lighter than that. Is it though? Yeah, I guess it is. Okay. Well, let's do it in the dark to make sure we do it right. Yeah. Cool. This thing's coming along. I had my doubts at first. I always do, but it's nice to see this thing start glowing and looking awfully scary. Kick ass. All right, let's how are we gonna do this? Let's my wow. The last bit of that tongue light. Oh, you know, I missed a tooth. I missed a tooth. I guess I couldn't handle the tooth. That's okay. I got the tools for the job. Damn. Alrighty then, let's see. Doop-a-doo. I want to get this chin. That's what I want. There's all these cool little geometric like scales, and all that is the light hitting the edge of the scale. And so all I gotta do is carve out this light, and then it'll make it look 3D. So I'm gonna do it in little pieces, and it's gonna be a pain in the ass, but it's gonna look super cool. They're like little, what's the six-sided shape? Is it a decahedron? Decagon? I don't know. I need a Jamie. That's what I need. Like Joe Rogan Jamie. Someone just look up all of my babblings and fact check me. Ah, this beat is awesome. It almost reminds me of that that beat that they used on that commercial, where it's like, "You wouldn't steal a car. You wouldn't rob a grandma. You wouldn't rob a bank. Why would you steal music?" Oh man, I would do all those things. Run with 10 gangs. This is evil doll music right here. It's like, should I have taken that doll home from the flea market? Really having second thoughts about it now. I took that doll home for my kids to play with. Now it's playing with my kids. Bow, bow, bow. All right, let's get some light out and see what that looks like. That's a good movie idea. I think it's Chucky though. It's taken. Look at that. Wrong one. Okay, got a little bit of ridges in there. Nice. Coming along. I gotta be careful in here because I don't want to like lift up like the pattern itself. This part's tricky. I'm just gonna knock that real quick. And then a little slashy slash through there. See, this part has a little inner piece. I'm gonna cut around that, and there, and there. I significantly underestimated the amount of work this pumpkin was gonna take. But I think it's going to be totally worth it. Maybe I should mix up the way I'm doing this though. So I'm taking out I was thinking I could just take out all the highlight. Showbiz! You want me to sing about Christopher Walken? There is a man in the dark, and he has nice hair, but he talks like you say every other word, like they come from different sentences. Christopher Walken, he was in Batman, he was in Pulp Fiction, and he was a collector of watches, and he made sure that they got back to their owners. Don't trust him with a hand buzzer. And I hear that he's a hell of a dancer. Even though he talks funny, I think he's great. I don't know what you want from me to say about Christopher Walken. So I tell you that I don't know what I could sing about or say out loud that you wouldn't repeat to your mother. So I will say many thanks for redeeming your spooky points to make me sing about having a twofer, using Christopher Walken as a choice to make me sing about. That was a fucking terrible song. I'm really sorry. I don't know that if I could really say, you know, that was worthy of your points, your spooky points. But hey, you know, it's a game, and you get what you get when you spend them on pumpkins. This is what I was thinking about mixing that. How much singing have you heard today? See, is this effect I'm working on working? Let's see. Oh yeah, look, he's got little dino scales. Little dino scales in his face. It's kind of hard to tell. Doesn't look like a damn thing. Does it look like something from a distance? Can't really tell. I guess it looks like a little bit of something. What I'm doing with this weird little honeycomb effect I'm working on, is I'll be able to go in there with a larger drill bit and go womp 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 and bring out all these little tiny guys. But I don't want to get rid of all that black. So I'm trying to take this out like a little tiny piece at a time and just scraping away where there's going to be like a little bit more of a scale. So cut in deep, get the highlight out, and then scrape out the gray and just lift it out with a scoop. A scoopy scoop. Your mom's a primo singer. Well, now I feel very special that I outsung your mom. The mom of many talents. All right, doo-ba-doo. Oh wait, no, this one. So through here. Just right in there. Get rid of that. What else do we have hiding around here? So there are little chunks in here. Get out of there. Let's remove that. That's still going strong. Wireless down here sucks. Glad I'm on a wired connection for all of this. There we go. Switch to here. So you gotta do all this like grunt work to get to the good stuff. It's all the little details. They just come together. Just trickle together. Come on, you rat bastard. Switch signals. How's this looking? Let's take a look in the dark real quick. Oh, wrong button. Oh yeah, that's definitely coming out. I like it. Let's see if we can tease it out just a tiny bit with the Dremel. Totally. Cool. Does that come through yet? Kind of. It's hard to see. Get my distance a little bit. It's subtle. I mean, those spots are supposed to be dark. Maybe it's the light I need to bring out more. Let's try that. There we go. It's looking a little better. Man, say no to dinosaurs. That's what I gotta say. If someone wants you to make a dinosaur, you're like, no. Dinosaurs are dead. Part of me thinks it might have been easier just to make a dinosaur skeleton than all these tiny little scales. Jeez. But you know, this is gonna be worth it. This is gonna be badass when it's done. And it's gonna make people happy around Halloween time. Getting back into where I can kind of freehand a bunch of stuff, which is cool. Like all of this, just on the lower ends, needs to be dark. It's like, kind of like leaves, it looks like. Not leaves, fingers, which I meant. You get it. That's a weird one. That one is like a little, so it's a dot in the middle and then a little circle around it. Pretty sure I destroyed that circle and all of my plans for that one. Okay. Getting closer. So let's refocus. Looks like he's got some big scales. She's got some big scales just around the bottom of her teeth. So I'm gonna grab these highlights, which are kind of like a weird dinosaur gum line. I didn't think dinosaurs had gums, but what the fuck do I know? I'm not a paleontologist. And I'm not a dino dentist. I'm a quack. I'm a hack. I'm not saying I won't do a root canal. I'm just saying that I might not know what I'm doing all the time, every time. Okay. And so then here is like the top of the dino gum teeth situation. There's some more through here, it looks like. Actually, that just kind of goes all the way around here, huh? Looks like there's a couple of spots that's a little brighter. Those are all future Joey problems. I'll figure that out once I have more of this lip taken off. Come on. Okay. Now I can get rid of, oops. I can get rid of you, and you, and you. You're all dead to me. You're all dead to me. It's just more like an amorphous gray zone. And then through there, it looks like this is all just the same sort of bullshit that was going on up there. Alright, how are we looking? Not bad. 10 o'clock? Jeez-o. Está. Okay, let's look. Let's get a good look at this. Ah! That is looking cool. That scale thing's paying off. I like it. What a weird fucking pumpkin, man. That eyeball is pretty rad though. And it looks, I think this is starting to look a lot more Rex-like now that I've kind of fleshed out the teeth a little bit better. So that's cool. Alright, well, this isn't gonna carve itself. Ooh. Thankfully, like, it's only the face that's like super scaly. The rest of it is more like just like a old lady skin. Did you know that T-Rexes are actually 90% covered with old lady skin? Well, now you do. You're welcome. The more you know. So good. Hydrate! Thank you, sir! Oh, I need to rehydrate. Hang tight. Take a look at my pumpkin, and then I will be back with more hydration. Whoa! Salud. All of these like little shapes that I'm cutting out all have the exact same pattern. They're all like lit, like if here's the square, their highlights are like that. Or at least they're just on top. So I just go in deeper at the top. Oh yeah, bam. Excellent. Excellent. I'm just gonna treat these as bigger scales through here. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do this. I've leveled up. I did it, leveled up. I can now think in dinosaur scales. I'm gonna go ahead and just freeball a bunch of this and see how it goes, instead of conforming to this pattern of just weird abstraction, see how it goes. Because it's all the same theory, it's just like making these little scales and these orders, so. This is called artistic license! Oh man. How did that work? That was a lot easier than cutting out all these little spots. Does it still look like a jaw? Yeah. No one cares. Hooray. Kick ass. I think I might need to go a little bit lighter on the grays. But yeah, that worked out fucking great. Let's go ahead and repeat that, like all the way to here. Okay, free ball. Hey, Kenor. How you doing? Boom. I just free-balled the shit out of that. I think it looks great, too. Just a big old scaly face. Ah. Okay, this one just looks like a whole bunch of like ribs. It's rib for her pleasure. Eh. It's nice to kind of break up your pattern and just check in every now and then, because then you can make sure that you're doing all the weird shapes that it's calling out, so you don't end up doing the same texture over and over and over again. All right, and so then these guys are, I don't even know. Yes, this thing is coming along.
This is a real-life horror story.
How are we looking? Kick ass. What I want to know is, okay, so I think that these lines of his lip, her lip, need to be brightened up more. Okay, cool. So these gradients need to get called out more. I say, I'm just using words pretty liberally. Not gradients, but like the pattern of the scales kind of conforms to the mouth lines. And so I just want to make sure that I'm sticking to that overall swoopy looking pattern. Okay, and then there's some more of that through here. Come on, get back here. Now his face is just kind of turning into intestines, so that's fine. That's fine. This is fine. Yeah. There we go. Okay, that's like a swoop to here and then some more gibberish. So I can just lift that up. This is my current theme song. Man, freehanding this shit's way more fun than cutting out like all these individual little scraps. I'm a big fan of that. That's great. All right. Well, I'm gonna do just a little bit more work on this lower jaw, and then I'm gonna call it a night, and then we'll raid someone and get out of here. Ooh, wrong button. Do you want to capture the bottom highlight though? That kind of runs through here, so that we'll have like a defined look of where that bottom of the jaw is. Let's do one more round of freehanding. Okay. So I think I'm gonna call it a night. Got a lot of nice work done on this guy tonight. Got his teeth knocked out. I got this lower jaw. I didn't get as far along the jaw as I was hoping to, but I leveled up in my ability to bullshit dinosaur scales. So fuck yeah. Here is where we are at and where we're leaving off. Pull that back just a bit so the whole size of the pumpkin kind of can be framed in there. And then we'll compare that to, oh fuck yeah, I'm a gamer, man. I play on PS4. Baby Smasher. All one word, lowercase. It's a biblical name. Oh, that looks good. That looks super scaly and dinosaur-y. Let's compare it to what I'm aiming for. Oofda. That's a wicked fucking pumpkin. There's a lot of detail on that. Oh, and look at his tongue. Look at her. Just look at her. Look at her tongue. It's not a boy. Oh man, how is Predator? Is Predator good? If it's good, I'll play with you. I'll pick it up. All I do is play Fallout 76. It's such a terrible game, but I really enjoy it. Oh yeah. Cool. I'll pick it up. I'll connect with you later on to get your gamer tag or your PSN ID. I guess was. Oh well, there you go. Of course it is. See, my name's just like my name on the channel too. It's Baby Smasher. The one and only. All right. Well, fuck yeah, guys. Thank you again for hanging out with me while I. You guys like dinosaurs? Oh wait, here, check this out. Just for a split second here. Do I got it? Just for us. So thank you again for hanging out with me tonight. I can't concentrate with this ridiculous. It's so good though. So dumb. Oh, jeez. All right, anyways. Thank you very much. Special thanks, DJ KenDiesel, for once again hooking it up with just amazing music to carve to. Thank you again. I love the dark synth and all things spooky, so it fits in perfectly here. I'll be back. I'm thinking I might put in a little bit of time on Sunday because I wish I was a little bit further along on this pumpkin than I am now, but we'll see. If I decide to carve on Sunday, I'll throw it out on Twitter and the social medias ahead of time, at least by Saturday night. But fuck yeah, thanks for hanging out, and look for a special crazy thing to happen to me tomorrow on social media if it happens. If it happens, you'll know it happens because I'll be throwing it up fucking everywhere. But I don't want to count my ducks before they hatch. Oh, thank you. Salute. Once again, my name is Joey Edwards, and this has been Weird and Wonderful Things. And if I'm not here back on Sunday, I'll be back here every Tuesday, 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So once again, please, if you like my work, check out my website, edwardsartanddesign.com. It's got my full portfolio on it. Or follow me on social media at JO3Y3DWRDS. It's Joey Edwards with 3's instead of E's. That's on Instagram, that's on Twitter, it's all over the place.
I'm Jeff Goldblum.
Anyways, let's, oh. You don't want to listen to Jeff Goldblum read there's tweets? That's terrible. Let's get back to some solid beats. There we go. I'm gonna find someone to raid, and then we'll move on. So enjoy checking out our progress tonight for the time being, and let's see who else is out there in Twitch land. Let's see, do we have anybody? Ooh, looks like a good raider person. Oh, there's me and my stupid face. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of people hanging out in the makers and crafting section tonight that are playing video games and aren't doing anything. So that's weird. There's a cat. I don't know what that is. Here we go. Let's. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna raid Schmutzarella. Schmutzarella! And she is a diamond painting, universe in a jar. It looks like a little cat. I like cats, so that's what we're gonna do. So let's get that ready going. All right, perfect. It's all set. Once again, thank you for watching. Mwah! I'll see you guys again soon. Have a good night.